Okay guys, so Helldivers has been moving forward as we now have some updates to the major order and things that have changed, and I can kind of now see and understand the direction that we're trying to take this major order with a day and an hour left in toll. We've also been speaking to Iron Sights. For those of you guys who don't know, he's like the #1 leaker inside of the Helldivers 2 community, and he's provided us with a load of information, so we're going to get into that today. If you haven't already, make sure you're smashing the beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. Also, make sure that you check out our sponsor, Gamersup. Now, these guys have a variety of gaming energy drinks, nutrition supplements, and gaming themed accessories. Their energy drinks are completely keto friendly, low in calories and low in sugar, and come in a variety of flavors, of which my favorite one is lean. If you know, you know. Their supplements include caffeine free options, and their accessories include waifu cups, apparel, and collectibles. And the merchandise is incredible, so make sure you give them a check out, because if you use code CloudPlays at checkout right now, you'll grab yourself a discount of worldwide free shipping. It just knocks off such a massive balance. So if you wanted to give these guys a try, head down to the description, click the link. Now's definitely the time to. That being said, let's dive on into today's video. So this one is an interesting one. We've got the major order, which as of about 20 seconds ago has now been updated. Why has it been updated? Well, very simple. As you can see right here, if we go into the sector, we have now liberated Penta, which means only one thing. That means that we now have a upgrade to our main stratagems. If you head over to your stratagem station and click onto this area here, you'll find that there's now one that you haven't unlocked. This one is the Airburst rocket launcher, and we have got around a day left for the major order. So this one's opened up quite a lot for me personally, because I've realized now exactly what it is that the community is trying to do. As you can see, we've got 1 day, 1 hour to finish off this major order. So realistically, we could obtain both right here. If we look into the main sector, we've now liberated Penta. People are obviously trying to avoid Menkent, even though it's at 54% liberation. I think the route that everybody's trying to take right now is the Short Bay and the Chewy, although it'd make more sense to go through Menkent, but you can't avoid the fire no matter how we go about it. There, as you can see, we've got fire tornadoes there, and then we've obviously got the heat on this one as well. It's not all that great, and the overall effects are not incredible. So we've got intense heat no matter how we take this. It's going to be an interesting one, but I can see that they're probably going to want to go Short Bay just to avoid the main fire tornadoes. We do have violent acid storms to reduce the visibility, but that seems to be probably the easier option out of the two. Let me know via the comment section which route you would rather take. For me personally, I reckon we should just get Menkent out of the way to open up the supply line to Chewy. We're at 54%. It'd be stupid not to. But let me know which route you guys are wanting to take to try and knock this out in just the next 25 hours. It's a really interesting one, but nonetheless, we are now loaded up with the Airburst rocket launcher, which we knew was going to happen. These major orders just get more and more complicated as we get through them. But before we get into the next topic, which is going to be leak territory, so some of you guys may not want to stick around, we are doing a giveaway, and this is your final opportunity to get involved with it. Late tonight, we are going to be announcing the 100k giveaway winner, which is a copy of Helldivers 2 and $100 in your account. This is going to be a really easy one. If you've already got the game, don't panic. You can be a good guy and give it to your friend and walk away with $100 nonetheless, but it's a simple way of getting into it. All you have to do is head down to the comment section right now and put the 100 emoji in the comment section. We're going to be announcing the winner for this giveaway tonight. Thank you so much for 100,000 subscribers. It's been absolutely incredible, and you guys are absolutely amazing. So use the 100 emoji in the comment section, and we'll announce it on the community page and on the Discord giveaway announcement sector later tonight. Let's dive on in to what we've got going on. Now, we have been in talks with Iron Sight. For those of you guys who don't know who he is and been living under a rock with regards to the leaks, this guy is probably the #1 leaker in the Helldivers 2 community. Now, we've been speaking to him quite a lot, and we've been talking Illuminate, and this guy has given me pretty much a rundown of everything that these guys are doing, as well as some talk of wildlife inside of the game. Now, before we get into what he showed me and what he told me, If you guys want to go and check out Iron Sights, he is over on Reddit, which is his main source of leaks, and that's where you'll find a lot of the images and stuff like that. I'll leave his link down in the description. Go and show him some love. Let him know that Cloud sent you. It'd be absolutely incredible. This guy is a really, really nice guy, and he does some incredible work for the community. But right here, we have got all of the moves and abilities that the Illuminate are going to be able to utilize. So we're going to go into that and then go into the wildlife announcements for the audio strings that are in there. This is absolutely bonkers. But for the Adept Illuminate, we obviously have the mage unit that can dodge, calls for allies upon spotting a diver, and defends areas / outposts. It takes moments to pray and wields magic, including the Void Flame ability. I'm not looking forward to that Void Flame ability. I don't know about you, but it's not looking too enjoyable. We've also got the Ghoul, which is summoned by the summoner and can slash in multiple directions, pounces on and at divers, and can burrow into the ground. It taunts and makes strange noises and can sleep. No idea what that's meant to mean, but I don't like anything that's going to burrow into the ground and just like disappear. So we're going to have to see exactly how that one operates, but as an overall, this is really intriguing. Now we have got images of a lot of these, but there are still some images that we've not managed to get our hands on. But the guy is equipped with a staff and can perform various staff attacks, can dodge and aim, and calls for reinforcements. It prays and guards and can teleport for spawn. Again, this teleporting and dipping away and getting away, and it is just, yeah, I'm not looking forward to this. The overall consensus of what these guys are going to bring to the table absolutely petrifies. Next up, we've got the Illusionist. Now, this one is probably one I'm not looking forward to the most, as it summons ghouls, uses multi-circles and projectile barrages. It can mind scramble, inverse aim, and force choke, and has a blink ability and shockwave. It will make moments to pray and fires a quote-unquote death ball, which sounds absolutely horrendous. So the Illusionist is probably the one that I'm going to enjoy the least. We've got the Obelisk, which we don't have an image for as far as I'm aware, but this one fires projectiles and can be destroyed very, very easily. We've obviously got the Observer, which fires lightning and barks at divers. It can also scan for divers and alert other Illuminate. A lot of these is a lot of the alert basis, and a lot of the actual attack forces don't sound too bad, other than things like the Death Ball and the firing lightning and void flame, and you kind of understand in the concept. But we've got the Outcast right here that can melee and fire a flash beam, performs combat dodges and teleports, and can call for allies and taunts. It prays. Now it has a variant called the Outcast Beamer, which you can see on screen, which uses a weapon that fires a beam and a force field. All we're gathering right now is that the Illuminate are going to be freaking awful. The Pathfinder equips weapons and aims to fire, pretty damn simple, and the Summoner manages to summon ghouls and adepts. It slashes with a whip and taunts, can retreat and pray, and summons ghouls. This is just not going to be enjoyable. Boys, I know what you guys are all looking at this thinking, that I'm just being over the top and overreacting, but like, this is not going to be fun at all, is it? We think that the bots and bugs are hard enough. You wait until the squids hit the time. Looking at the tripod though, which is the last sort of add inside of the Illuminate, this thing is absolutely huge and is equivalent to like the Bio-Titan or the Factory Striders, but it fires beams in 3 directions: vertical, horizontal, and sweeping, erratic. Now it shoots lightning and can fire a death ball. It teleports for spawn and patrols and barks at divers. Now the teleport for spawn means that it can be called by other Illuminate as reinforcement. Bark is a unique sound and it will make upon seeing a diver. Now I'm hoping it doesn't involve any sort of like sound wave or any slowing mechanism, but we'll have to wait and see how that one actually goes. But the Illuminate are eventually on their way. There has been so much more with regards to this that we're obviously going to get into, but the Illuminate is something that a lot of you guys are intrigued by, myself included, and I can't actually wait to see what it is that they bring to the table when they come into this galactic war. It's going to become real hectic when there's 3 enemies to go up against, but we'll have to wait and see how that one goes. And next up, we have got some audio string files tiles that were mentioning wildlife. Now, the actual quotations of this that were provided by Ironsight are phenomenal. We can see right here that wording on its own is stuff like dangerous wildlife, alien wildlife found, assessment adorable, local fauna identified, and local fauna identified, possibly source for emergency rations. But there are some talks of a Hellbot that was posted by Ironsight. It states here, friendly reminder, I am not an automaton. Also, friendly reminder, I am a Hellbot. Beep boop, mother freers. New battery, same way of life. New battery, more liberating. Maybe a Hellbot string, but this one right here states, you save my life, fellow human soldier. You displayed uncommon grace under pressure. Now, these are obviously all really intriguing because I don't understand what the hell a Hellbot is. I haven't played Helldivers 1, and this one is obviously, I don't know if it's in there, but it seems really, really intriguing that they could be essentially something that works alongside us, as well as the wildlife, which I think is definitely overdue. I think that the wildlife is a really good feature that definitely needs to come into the game. It'd be absolutely incredible if we just had things running around. But again, a massive shout out to Ironsights for working with me on that. That is absolutely incredible information, and a massive shout out to him. Make sure you go and support his Reddit page and go and drop him everything that he needs on there and upvote as many things as you can. It'd be amazing. Thank you so much again for watching, guys, but unfortunately that's all we've got time for today. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, appreciate your faces, and I'll see you in the clouds.